Okay, horse lovers, what I'm going to show you right now is a little bit of what it might look like when I'm playing with my horse on the ground in an effort to get her ready to ride. It's really common in lots and lots of disciplines and schools of thought to just right away go to using circles as a way to sort of warm your horse up to ride. And a lot of times those circles are disconnected, the horse is tense, they're not very responsive to the human's suggestions. There's lots of clucking and just unnecessary noise with tools and things like that. So what I'm looking for here are what Linda Parelli calls the core behaviors. I want her to be connected to me, I want her to be relaxed, and I want her to appreciate lightness, right? To enjoy being light. I want her to be responsive. So the whole time I'm playing with her, I'm thinking to myself, are you with me? Are you inside your window of trainability? That's about being relaxed, ready but relaxed. And do you love lightness? Okay, so those are the questions I'm asking her. If I can get yes answers to those fairly quickly, then I'm going to move on. I'm not going to keep having the discussion with her if she already gives me yes answers. So when I ask her to back up, it's very responsive. I like it a lot. She seems relaxed to me. There's nothing about her body language or facial expressions that indicate any kind of tension. Maybe not quite as connected to me as I'd like. So if she was more connected, she'd come back to me with a little less encouragement needed. She's trying to put me side on there because she wants me to scratch her belly. So I understand, what she's aiming for there, but if I overindulge it, then it becomes an issue. So are you inside your window? Yes. Do you appreciate lightness? Yes. There we go. Are you connected? Yes. Good. Now, she's not particularly energetic or enthusiastic, but we'll get there. Okay, so now I'm going to ask her to do a bunch of different things in a somewhat unpredictable way to evaluate those three qualities. She's still responsive. A little less responsive. So I'm gonna address that one. I'm gonna love each little piece of the conversation, or I'm gonna fix it right away. I'm not gonna move on to the next thing if I hit a spot where I get a tiny bit of no. There we go. So now we just turn that no into a yes. I can move on. So do I not do circles? Of course not. I do some circling, but notice how her nose is tipped to me, right? She's traveling with that's even better, a pretty good use of her body. And I can ask her to do other things, right? I can ask for the transition and it's responsive. I can take the circle and move it, and she keeps going. Nice. I can ask her to change direction, and she stays with me there. Whoops, there. Now I just lost a little bit of connection. That's it. So I'm going to get her nose tipped back to me again. Good. And sometimes I'll turn with her because I need to help her with her flexion. And sometimes I'll ask her to do it herself, right? Let me show you what I want, but at some point I want you to do it yourself. Gonna see if I can rev the engine a little bit. That's it. That's it. There you go. Now you do it. There we go. Good girl. Okay, so it all looks like something that I could have a chance of enjoying riding. Yes answers to 90% or more of the questions I asked her, and even the one or two questions that were conditional yeses, it didn't take very much to change her no into a yes. So I hope that helps you guys get ready to ride. If you need help on how to fix those individual things, that's a whole other video. I highly recommend you check out Linda Pirelli's program, How to Talk Horse. You can find out more information at their website, www.howtotalkhorse.com.